Hi, my name is Matt Rasmussen, and I have tuberous sclerosis. Tuberous sclerosis is a genetic disease that can grow in the liver, the heart, and the lungs, and the brain. Because of the serious amount of tuberous sclerosis that I have in my brain, I have a brain tumor that I was diagnosed with. Because of that, I've had to go in for about 5 surgeries in my life. Each time, it's been scary. When I was 6, I had to go in for my first brain surgery, and I didn't know how hard it would be, and until the time actually came for my surgery. I remember specifically feeling when I was heading into surgery that I would lose my life, because when I saw my parents disappear around the corner, I felt like I wouldn't wake up, and I felt like that my life would come at an end.
We took you when you were just about 6 or 7 months old, and the family that had adopted you was from America, and you started having some seizures, and so they took you to the hospital and found out you had tuberous sclerosis. The family was told that you would become profoundly retarded, you would lose all functioning, and you would die. And so they felt that there's no way they'd ever find a family to take care of you. So they were going to send you back to Korea and let you just die there in one of their good foster homes or in the hospital there. And so they asked us if we'd take you for 2 days only. And so we said, oh, okay. And then they said, oh, by the way, you have to give them shots twice a day. I was thinking, I've never given a shot to a kid. So I was really, really scared to take you. You know, I had all these ideas of how to do a shot and it would hurt you and everything else. Anyway, so we got you and they taught me how to do the shots and everything. And almost immediately we fell in love with you. You were this cute little boy, you were smiling and everything. But as time went on, the shots that you were given were steroids. And you became very, very chubby, very, very angry. And you had the most pitiful cry for, I think it was like 3 months, that you would just sob as if you were in deep, deep pain. But you were this little boy that didn't know what to do. Well, guess what? You didn't die. So the tuberous sclerosis scared us because many of these kids do die. Many of them develop autism. And so we were prepared for that, but by that time we had already loved you. So whatever happened to you, we didn't care.
My family is absolutely great because we're all different in some ways, and we're all the same in some ways. There are 13 of us here at home, and there are 31 of us total in my family. My mom was an adoptive mother for many, many years, and I'm adopted as well as most of my other siblings. Go ahead, Becca. It'll still be here.
What I find truly interesting about adoption is so many preconceived ideas of what people should be like. Blacks should be able to do good dancing. You know, Asians should be very, very calm and intelligent. People with Down syndrome, my daughter that just walked through, she should not be able to read. She can read on an 8th grade level. And she's got 2 jobs. You know, and yeah, Darren does dance good though. And like most of these kids here are drug affected, but they're all doing well in school. They're very normal people. Nobody even would know it.
Not today. I was the second one. Have I been the quickest yet? No, not really.
In my life right now, people don't really treat me any differently than anyone else because of my tuberous sclerosis. Some of my daily hobbies is playing the trumpet, playing the piano, drawing, and just having fun with a lot of my siblings.
When I first met you, Matt, I was scared to be next to you because I might catch your disease, and I didn't want to have that, but you were pretty normal as everyone else.
I didn't think he was very different from all of us. I mean, I didn't know he had tuberous sclerosis. I mean, I thought he was just one of us, but I kind of stayed away from him because I was a second year and I felt a little like uncomfortable around like all of the new first years. But as the weeks went on, I got to grow better with new ROP students, even with Matt, and you know, I hope I can do the best I can with helping him.
Matthew is a good man.
What does he do that's good?
He's a good singer. He's good at playing trumpet. And he's really funny, and he has good jokes. And he's a good magician.
Well, like, when it's my bedtime, he tucks me in, even though it's late and my mom gets mad.
Tuberous sclerosis. What is that? Do you know anything?
No.
No, it doesn't make any difference because you love him anyway,
Yes,
right?
I do. I always love him no matter what. I don't care how he looks, and I don't care about his unfortunately, I always love him from the bottom of my heart.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.